Well, hello everybody. Today I thought I would return to another review of one of my many Qubeley toys. Today it's the Zeonography Qubeley Mk.II, as well as the sort of adaptable mass production type. We'll take a look at the box first, and then I'll cut out and we'll take a look at the actual model toy, or whatever you want to call it. So, here's the box, at least from the front. Sorry you can't see everything. It's quite a large box. But if I can just move this up. It's number 3013. But I seriously doubt there are 3,000 of them. Anyways, looking at the front, detailed writing happens to be in English, which is kind of nice, I guess. The side. Sorry about the glare and the flash. It's just another dark and dismal day here, so lights are on and kind of glaring. So we do have Japanese. More detail, writing. There you go, nice focus. Thank you very much. And what the model will, or the toy will ultimately look like in both its forms. There's the mass production type and the Ple type. So let's at least see what we can do as far as opening the box is concerned. If I can actually open the box. There we go. Slide this puppy out. Alright, so we have a plastic cover and then the actual toy. Wow, that mass-produced funnel carrier is huge. Anyhow, just give me a minute, and I will show you what it ultimately looks like out of the box. It also came inside the box is a very small instruction manual. This thing, so just one single page, sort of double-sided, but just sort of not. Anyhow, hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, here we have the AMX004-2 Ple version. And we'll do a quick spin. See if I can get a little bit of a close-up. And from just the outside looks, certainly is a pretty toy, isn't it? It's looking nice. The paint apps are pretty clear. The plastic's got a few strange looking mistakes on it, but nothing too serious. But yeah, I mean, as far as the toy goes, it's definitely playable, but not for little kids because there's a lot of small parts. Mainly the parts that have to be removed to change it to its the mass production type. That would be the ankle skirts down here that have to come off. The arms need to be changed. That front skirt needs to be changed. The side skirts need to be changed. The whole torso needs to be changed. So basically all these things are removable, and so you can see any child who wants to play with this losing these pieces quite quickly. And speaking of pieces quite quickly, actually, just from the look of it, you can see the funnel section. Here, I'll show you the funnel section from the mass production. It's basically the same thing, just the mass production is just a lot larger. So here's the mass production funnel thing. Besides the immense amount of funnels available here, each one of them are removable. Now, I really don't want to do this again, but I had initially removed one of them just to see, and the main problem is trying to put them back in there was just a pain in the butt. So, you know, I'm not going to do it on camera just because I don't want to deal with it. But the same situation with the actual Ple version. they're all removable, you can see. And I guess if you want to take one out and fly them around and go pew 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 pew, I guess you can. It's up to you, it's your discretion. Accessories for this particular one, you've got the stand. Stand actually looks quite nice. Obviously it's for both forms, but comes with a stand. That's cool. And the bottom, or the bottom orifice, if you will, has pegs for that, in flight mode, I guess, if you want to call it. It comes with some hands. Again, these are interchangeable with the mass production version. You know, it's easier to do it. Oh, there we go. So, sort of an open hand and sort of a half-closed claw hand. Not very practical. They don't really hold anything. You've also got a completely closed fist. This big, sharp thumb claw sticking out. And, well, I'll take the other hand. I don't know if you can see it clearly enough, but yeah, there you go. It's another fist, but it's actually the ability to hold a beam saber, which we have right there. Now, the beam saber that this particular model is holding is a little different from the classic beam sabers that this machine is supposed to have. This is the beam saber that it's supposed to be holding, but it can't. In order to get them into the closed hands, they have to be removed, and this one doesn't remove itself in half. So I don't even know what the function of this is. If the model can't hold it, what's the point? But this interesting, well, you don't see the handle because the handle is actually right there. But this is sort of the beam. It's sort of like a tri-beam, something I'm not familiar with. I haven't seen before, but it's 3 beams matched to one, and the handle actually does come off at this little point. You can see the whole peg for it. And even odder still is that something I also have never seen before. It could be extended into this sort of tripod looking thing. Let me show you what I mean by the removable part. See, here you can stick it through the opening of the hand, and then attach them so it can hold on to it. But it can't just fit like that. It's too large. This is. Yeah. So it's holding that sort of tri-beam saber. The tri-beam saber that's actually attached, and it's got several of these beam sabers, including the ones that it's supposed to be holding. This one, even though it can't actually physically hold it. Anyhow, quick articulation. You know, this video is going to be longer than most of my videos, and I sort of promised myself I'd try to keep these as short as I could because we all lose interest quickly. Anyhow, it's your standard Qubeley articulation, really. Its head moves up and down, a little bit left to the right. The head goes up quite high simply in its flight mode when it needs to sort of look skyward, if you will. The cockpit moves up and down. You know, the binders up and down, open and closed. They can be flush. They can be extended quite openly, you can see. The arms are your typical arms. Move in and out, up and down. They can spin several points, shoulder and wrist a little bit. Movement, just a bit, not too much. Yeah, if you want, I can spin. And here comes a cat to bother me, though you can't see. It's quite stiff. Not sure if I want to. Hey, binder falls off. Anyways, front skirt can spin quite a lot. Hi, cat. Do you want to play with Qubeley too? Yeah, you want to put your scent all over it because you love Qubeley. Side skirts move Cat's attacking. Qubeley is killing cat. Die! The knee pads. Don't attack the Qubeley cat! It shall stab thee! You're here messing everything up, cat! Oh well. Who said I was a professional? Nobody did. Is it too dark? I bet you it is. That's as far as the leg can go up. It's actually not double jointed. It's one joint. It can only bend that much. But it can do a very nice ballet move with its toes. And, well, I don't want to do too much more, seeing that I am not very good at reviewing things, so I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I do want to transform it, I guess it's the word, transform it into its secondary form, which is the mass production type, which Bandai has never made a model for. So it'll be nice to see it in its physical form. So hang on a moment. As long as the cat doesn't attack again, I'll see if I can transform this bad boy into a, on paper, badder boy, but in reality, at least with the Double Zeta movies or the Double Zeta series, pointless and pathetic. Anyways, see you soon.